Those are my stretch marks, and that's my little baby belly.
Lead up, got me thinking, babe. Tell me if you with it, cause I'm with it, babe. I haven't heard from you and I'm in it, babe. Just tell me what to do and I get it, babe. Gucci and Prada. Trip crib in the middle of the night. I don't let you miss it, as I put it down right down, babe. I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh, babe. Everything you do is amazing.
I'm back with another video, and today's video is my postpartum video that I have never done. And every time I try to do it, I don't like the video. So I'm gonna be talking about, it's gonna be from 6 weeks on up. And this is gonna be part 1. Part 2 is, my face is so frowny, I know. Part 2 is gonna be my essentials, what I used in during my postpartum and what I still use today. So, let's get right back in. let's get into this video. Oh my. So you guys, I thought I was recording and I wasn't, so I gotta re-say everything I just said. I'm gonna just start from the hospital on down since I don't remember what I was saying. But okay, from the hospital, I didn't get stitches, but my baby was small, but she was long. She was very long to be her size. She was almost 19 inches. So she was a long baby. She was just a little small because, you know, she lost some weight while she was in my womb still from passing her first bowel movement. Which a lot of babies do that I didn't know, but it's very dangerous if a baby does, because if the baby inhales it, the baby can either die or be in the NICU. And when I was going into labor, when I was about to have her, they was like getting the NICU prepared, and I was like, what? My baby's not about to be in there, and thank God she was not. Jesus Christ is good. So, coming home, I tried to breastfeed her at the hospital. It wasn't working. She didn't like it, so I wasn't even gonna like press her on it. I was just gonna let her figure out what she wanted to do, and that's what we was gonna do. So she was bottle fed, but I was pumping my first day in the hospital, because I just told them, like, my baby don't like my boobs, so I'm pretty sure she'll take a bottle. So that's what she did. She took a bottle, and I strictly pumped for a month. But coming home, my stomach was like this. This is in the hospital, how my stomach was. I'm gonna insert a picture. And coming home, this is how my stomach was. I'm gonna insert a picture right here. And 2 weeks, this is my stomach at 2 weeks. And this is my stomach now. I got back rolls, but it's okay. Ew! Oh no, that's not okay. Ew, my body is so weird. But I have a little mommy pouch, but it's okay. I'll get rid of it. I'm working out and all that stuff, so. 2 weeks after I had her, I dropped 45 pounds. I thought, you know, I was gonna be one of them people who was losing weight because I was strictly pumping and everything, and no. I put her on formula. She's still breastfed, but I substitute formula sometimes when I'm not making enough milk, and that was the worst thing that I could have done because I got lazy and I wasn't pumping like I should be. I went from pumping every 2 hours to pumping every 3 hours to pumping every 4 hours. Now I pump every 6 hours. But I breastfeed her in between me pumping, so my body is trying to make more milk. It's just me. It's me. So, I had my period for, well, not my period. I bled for 3 weeks in total because I didn't tear. And I didn't get any stitches, but I did have an abrasion, which it hurt very bad. When you pee, it stings so bad, and it was just like the worst thing ever. Like, I would rather have another baby than have that. Like, that's how bad it was. It was horrible. And I had that for, I say, about 5 weeks. Yeah, so bleeding was not that bad. I did bleed a lot. I say probably the first week. The second week, it was just like I would bleed one day, then stop bleeding the next day, then bleed the next day, then so on, so on, so on, so on. So right after I stopped bleeding, 2 weeks later I got my period. And it was the worst period ever. Like, I was cramping for the whole entire time, even the week before. So I figured my period was gonna come on. And I was cramping really bad, but my cramps weren't as bad as they were before I had her. If anything, they've gotten better. And my first period, it lasted for 9 days. And it was so horrible. Like, every time I got up, I would bleed so much. So I didn't know if it was my period or still my postpartum bleeding. So I don't know which one it was, but I'm pretty sure it was my period, because it was 6 weeks, and then at 10 weeks my period came again. So what else should I say in my postpartum? I didn't wear a waist trainer. Nope, I should have. But I started wearing a waist trainer, I say my second and third month, and then I honestly didn't do anything because I waited too late to do it. But I have really bad love handles, if y'all can see. Nope, I'll just show y'all later. But I have really bad love handles, and I had them before I had her. When I was pregnant with her, I kind of had a little shape. But after I had her, my shape went away. So it's alright. It's alright. Just as long as my baby is here, I don't care. So, what else should I do? Oh, I didn't have any postpartum shedding. My hair actually grew a lot, and I still be dyeing my hair and doing all that extra mess that I shouldn't be doing in my hair. Just being human, I shouldn't do stuff like that to my hair. So I cut my hair and it grew back. I still take my prenatals because I am breastfeeding, and taking your prenatals help you get the nutrients that you're not getting on a daily basis, and help them go to your baby. I wear the same sizes that I wore before and during my pregnancy. I probably gained just a little bit, and it's really all in my stomach area and my back area, so I still wear the same size jeans and everything, same size shirts. My skin got really bad after I had her. Like, that glow that they say everybody get, I didn't get it.
I didn't get that either. It was dry right here.
Yep, I'm gonna say really dry. Like, my skin is very dry.
It'll get bigger.
I hope so. And up here, I got really bad breakouts. So bad. And one thing, I don't know, it's because I wear lashes a lot, but my lashes are gone.
I never had any.
I'm about to say, I had a lot of lashes when I was pregnant. I had a lot of lashes, and I wore lashes while I was pregnant. So my lashes are gone. I didn't really get any stretch marks. Well, yes I did, I'm lying. I got stretch marks, but they're very light. Like, they're bright and a little ill. Not ill, but if you had a baby, you'll understand. I got stretch marks on my vagina.
Me too.
And it's so, like, uncomfortable. Like, I just be looking at, like, oh my gosh, like, it looks so weird. But I mean, it's your body, and I love my body, so I don't really hate it, because I mean I had a baby. Like, you know, here's some of my stretch marks on my arm. Like, they're really bright. And I got that one while I was pregnant. It kind of, nope. Let me see, I got them on this arm too. And I don't have any stretch marks on my boobs. I can't even tell if y'all can see it, but those are my stretch marks, and that's my little baby belly. They get darker down here. Like, they got dark. Where am I drinking?
No. Yeah, stretch marks off of there do get really broken. They're gonna get lighter though, because after I had these
Marks on my back. But I've been had them before I was pregnant. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I don't eat good. I don't drink enough water. I'm starting to drink more water. And yeah, I don't have any problems or anything. My only issue is I'm prone to gaining weight. I don't know why, but after I went to college, I guess they put something in my food. They had to put something in that food, because before I went to college, I was skinny. And look at me now. Like, I'm gonna insert a picture of how I was before I went to college. Like, I was small. I didn't even hit 150. Like, I always stayed at 144. that was my weight, and I just knew I was never gonna get bigger. But here I am. I'm like 190 something, but that's fine because, you know, it ain't nothing but weight. You can always lose weight, you can always shed weight. So, but that's it for part 1. I know this video is kind of everywhere, but everybody been asking, and I'm not really good with, like, I don't know, I'm not really good with videos if it's not about something that's current. So, but my next video will be about what I used during my postpartum. And when I say these objects or whatever, these things really work really good. Like, they really did. I didn't buy anything at all. I didn't buy no diapers, no nothing, like adult diapers. I didn't buy any of that stuff. So stay tuned for my next video, and I'm out. Peace out.